Hey guys, Minecraft LOL here, and today we are going to be talking about a game that nobody has been mentioning about recently. That's right, it's the official Google Snake game, and recently it had an update. Now, I could not find a single mention of this update anywhere on the internet. Nothing on Google, YouTube, Reddit, absolutely nothing. So today, we are going to go over what this update brings to the now long forgotten Google game. So if you press play, it looks normal, except for this little settings icon right over here. This brings a whole variety of options and modes to the game. Now you're going to see 5 categories, those being fruit type, game mode, speed, size, and color. All of these are brand new except for color. Now in the original Google Snake game, you could actually change the color by pressing on the snake that appears after you die. Originally, it used to have 2 colors, those being blue and rainbow, but in another update, not related to the update I'm talking about today, you could also change your colors to light blue, purple, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, gray, and white. I'm going to go over these categories one by one. Starting with fruit type, you can now change the type of fruit your snake eats. You can change it to, for example, like pineapples or pumpkins or onions or strawberries or mushrooms. Insert Super Mario Bros. They don't add any gameplay to the game, really. They just change the look of the fruits. So now instead of apples, you eat mushrooms. Next one is the type of game mode. This is the one that changes the actual gameplay of the game. Now, the normal Snake game is labeled by this trophy icon. The balls icon, I'm clicking the wrong thing, means that multiple fruits will spawn at the same time. The bricks represent a game mode where if you eat 2 fruits, then a random wall will spawn in the map. What the heck? Cut this out, please. I think I broke it. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. As you can see, these walls have the same properties as the border of the map, so that means if you run into one of them, you die. The snake going out of a portal is the game mode where if you eat an apple, you get teleported to a random spot in the map. Whoa. The cheese icon is where you have one by one holes in the snake and you can go through them without being affected or dying in this case. Here, I'll show you. Like this. If I can try and go through myself. There we go. The Snake That Makes an Infinity is a game where there is no border. Instead, the map loops. And finally, the peace icon is where you can't die at all. Not by the border or by your body. You can keep living infinitely until you quit. Next is the speed. In the original Snake game, you had a set speed, which is now represented by the snake icon. Now the hare means that the snake goes fast, and the turtle means that the snake goes slow, obviously. Just play very fast. Wow, that's too fast now. Now I'm gonna go slow. Second to last is size. The game is usually limited to a set space, but now you can change that. The small border means that you will have a small area, and the large border will mean you will have a large area to work with. This is a small one. Now let's try the larger one. As you can see, you have a lot of open space to just be a snake, I guess. Finally, there's color, and that changes the color of your snake like I explained earlier. So like, we can go, it's all these different colors. Let's go as white. Does not affect the gameplay at all. One thing to note, you can mix these up in any order you want. Like this, or this, and this. Or you can just let the dice do it for you. Oh, it just... Geez, why does this keep happening to me? Alright, there we go. Oh. And I just died. Let's try that again. That's it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, found this helpful, or learned something new today, please consider liking, subscribing, turning on the bell if you don't want to miss any of this random content that I make. That's it for today's video, guys. See ya in the next one.